Harrison Bryant, Anthony Schwartz, David Njoku, Jamie Gillen, Anthony Walker on the COVID list. They are expected to miss the game. They will be out. So plenty of news and notes and guys that are not available. The Browns did sign a punter. Dustin Colquitt has punted 23 times, 6 games for the Falcons. 47.7 yards is his average per kick, significantly better than Jamie Gillen, who had a 43.9 average. Gillen now on that COVID-restricted list. That deals with the news and notes. Kevin Stefanski talked about potentially using Jacob Phillips as the middle linebacker for this game. Phillips, activated off of IR, has practiced with the team. Here's what Kevin Stefanski had to say about Jacob Phillips, the linebacker.
Yeah, I think whether he makes it back this week or next week, in that first game back, we have to be mindful of that he hasn't played football in a minute here. But he had a good week of practice. I will say this about Jacob. He's been in every single meeting. He's been at every single walkthrough. He's come on the road with us. So he's very indoctrinated to what we're doing, and that's a testament to how hard he's worked.
And when you think about Hayden, with Anthony Walker out, there's a little bit of a need at linebacker position. This is a Ravens team that always kind of makes you concerned with your front seven because of Lamar Jackson in that run game.
Yeah, I do want to go back. They did rule Greg Newsome out for this game. They did that within the last 15 or so minutes. So Greg Newsome out for this game, which is definitely difficult. But yeah, I mean, again, this whole defense is kind of in a weird spot, and with Jacob Phillips, it's great that he's able to come back. They would love to have him. He has speed. Anthony Walker not playing, obviously, that they would like to have a little bit of Jacob Phillips in there. I think it'll probably be more Malcolm Smith, again, a guy that goes kind of slept on, but he's always in the right spot. He's always making plays, always making the right tackle, at the right spot. He's a guy that's played really, really well this year. There's a reason they brought him back on the 1-year deal. So I don't think there's an incredible drop off between what Walker gives you and what Malcolm Smith gives you, because maybe Malcolm Smith is not as mobile, not as agile, not as fast as a guy like Walker, but again, he knows where to be. So we'll see.
Well, and Greg Newsome, again, being ruled out, as you just mentioned, within the last few minutes. That's a big loss, because you've got Marquise Brown, you've got Sammy Watkins, and you always have Lamar Jackson, who likes to extend plays and throw deep.
That's right. Lamar Jackson is probably the best in the league, if not one of the best in the league in terms of extending plays. Patrick Mahomes does a great job as well. But yeah, I mean, obviously having Greg Newsome out is going to hurt. He played really well against Hollywood Brown, but I think in a game like this, I think it's more so a defense by committee. Everybody's got to do their job. Greg Newsome is just one part of that puzzle. Jadeveon Clowney, Myles Garrett got to do their job. Defensive line as a whole has to do its job. Linebackers have to do their job. Jeremiah Koromoa being a big part of that. Greedy Williams got to do his job. I mean, everybody has to do their job. Denzel Ward, Troy Hill. It's everyone. It takes 11. So yes, Greg Newsome is a blow for sure, but not, I don't think it's a knockout blow by any stretch, because they do have a lot of players who can still, step up and get the job done against Lamar.